Hi, welcome back to another episode of Calm Before the Storm. I'm Kim,
I'm Steph.
I'm Kimberly.
and on today's episode, we're going to be talking about New Year's resolutions. Do you do them or not? What about you, ladies?
I I always have New Year's resolutions. Now, do I continue them on? Most likely it's a no. I start off great, but fall off real quick.
Hmm.
What about you, Kimberly?
Same. I do always set a resolution. I always have a resolution, but a couple months down the line, I couldn't even tell you where the resolution went, to be honest. That's just being honest. What about you, Kim?
I'm the same way. I think every year is like, oh, I'm going to try to lose weight. And then you just be like, damn, like, I get,
Yes. Well, they
Hmm.
say in the gym, the first like 2 weeks in the gym is so crowded.
Mhm.
Everybody's in there getting their workouts in, and then by the third week, it's empty again.
The gym be making money at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, every year
Definitely.
they get
Yep.
all the subscriptions, and then
Mhm.
that's it. Nobody goes.
Nope, that's it.
Yeah.
So, according to Inc.com, it says 88% of people who set a New Year resolution failed them within the first 2 weeks.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Yeah.
Um, I do like weight loss too. I'll do like, oh, I'm gonna be more organized. I'm gonna, things like that. I don't do like crazy. That's usually a weight loss and being organized, and I'm gonna be on schedule all the time because if you know me, I'm always running like a maniac. So that's usually my goals, but don't ever finish them.
Hmm.
What are
Yeah.
your New Year resolutions, Kimberly?
Um, the same thing. I try to like, oh, I'm gonna continue healthy eating. I'm going to do better with work-life balance. I'm going to put myself first. I think it was Dr. Phil who said it. Like they're unachievable goals. And the reason why he said they're unachievable is because we've been trying to do this throughout the year. So
Hmm.
why do you now reset it to try to do it again at the beginning of the year when you already know like the trajectory of where life is going to go? Like
Hmm.
you know the things you're doing, So yeah, I'm part of that 88%. It may not be within the first 2 weeks,
Hmm.
but I give myself like 2 months and it just doesn't happen ever.
Dwindle away. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Weight loss, eating right.
Mm-hmm. So is
Same.
it.
There's always fears going into a new year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have fears going into the new year, or do you get nervous, like, oh my God, next year's coming? Anything like that?
With me, like, it's like every New Year's like Eve party, I cry. Because at
Why?
the end of that year, uh,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me, you don't know what's to come.
Okay.
Right.
So,
And Kimberly?
I feel like my biggest fear is the same thing, just the unknown, right? You're leaving a chapter in a sense, and you don't want to bring the old into the new. And I think I cry because it's like the
I'm not
old creeps
crying now. I'm
into the
just
new.
crying because I was close.
The old
Already
creeps.
thinking about it, guys. Now.
I'm getting emotional already. No, but yeah, it's just scary because I think we're such go-getters too. Like
Mhm.
you want to make sure like you're getting everything done and things are going to be different, but in our reality, it's not all going to be different. There's going to be you got to start small. You have to be realistic. um and it's just really scary because you don't want to take old new and you want to get things done. So that I can only speak for myself. So that
Mhm.
that's why I cry after 12 o'clock. It's like, oh my god,
And the
here we
And
go again.
countdown, right? It's like the
Yes.
don't, don't. I'm like,
uh,
God.
Heart racing. Yes. Like, oh my god.
y'all are cracking me up. I do not have those. I'm not, it's not even in my, I feel like when I'm my last few New Year's. I think a lot is happening at once. A lot of times I'm not with my mom and dad, so I'm like focused on trying to get them on the FaceTime.
Hmm.
The signals are crazy, or I'm trying to get Kim and my aunt on FaceTime. Like I'm
Hmm.
trying to get everybody on FaceTime for the new year. So I'm not even worried about, oh my God, the year's ending, the next one is coming.
Hmm.
Or I
We
might
were
be a
like,
little tipsy.
call now. Just have them on the phone already.
Right.
I
Right.
might be too tipsy to think that way, but
True.
yeah, I'm not a cra I don't, for me, New Year's, I don't fear it. I don't think that way. I feel like my thing is more like, okay, next year I'm gonna start doing this with the resolutions. And then if it goes away, it goes away. I don't really take
Hmm.
it on so heavy. And I think maybe if I do that a little bit more, maybe I will be able to complete the resolution. We'll see.
And
Right.
that also, right? So we say, oh, we want to try to lose weight, but then like we're Catholic, so like when it's time for Lent, oh, we're gonna try to not eat this stuff for 40 days. That'll fall through either.
We're guilty.
Day
Lord
three.
forgive us.
Let me get this piece of fried chicken, okay?
God, I'm so sorry. Forgive me for my
Right,
sins.
right, right. You forgive me.
Right.
Mhm. Yes, yes, agree. I
Hmm.
feel like New Year's comes, it does come with a lot. I feel like it comes around fast every year.
Hmm.
It is not my favorite holiday, if I'm being honest.
Mine either.
I feel like it's just a day to party. Like that's what it's meant to be.
Hmm.
And if I stay home, I'd be fine with it. But
Mhm.
everyone
Same.
else likes to do the party thing, so I just go along with it.
I, yeah, it's become my least favorite holiday.
Yeah,
It really has. But I never was a party. It was always family. Like I was always surrounded by family. My grandmother was very adamant about you don't go out on New Year's Eve. So my family kind of followed that tradition for a
right.
long time. So I think she kind of like instilled that in all of us, even like the younger generation. So we don't really do the party thing, but we do the party thing in a family setting.
Same. That's what I mean by party,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in the club. No, not.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
No. Mm-mm. We ain't allowed to go to the club on New
I
Year's
don't even
Eve.
think I ever did that.
Me
No,
either.
I've never done that either.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Would. They are me and Kim, our family would always
Mm.
have big New Year's like
Yeah.
family gatherings.
Mm-hmm.
It's the party in the house, like if you in a club,
Hmm.
and I dare you say you trying to go out. I
Right.
dare you
And
tell
if you
them,
brought
That
someone with you, no, you ain't gotta go. The party's right here. No, no, no.
right.
dare you say y'all leaving.
Right. My grandmother was the same way. Like, you going where? That door don't open for nobody. Nobody's coming in after we all here. Nobody's going out. That's it. It's
Exactly.
over.
Just like
Hmm.
that. They
Yep.
would not allow us. And I think I liked it that way, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, when you're younger, you're like, oh, I want to go out. Why they don't let me? But now it's like
My
I
We
didn't
bed
love
is right
this.
there. I could go to sleep.
Yes. Before the ball drops,
all
I'm
the
nice and
things,
comfy.
dancing, party, drink, all with the family. It's still
Mhm.
Yep.
good. It was
It's
still a
all
good
good
time.
there. Definitely.
Mhm.
And it
And
still
then
is.
with New Year, like New Year's resolution, just the New Year coming in fast. Do you
Hmm.
guys do vision boards?
Yes.
Yes. I
Yes.
definitely do.
Me too.
I I do it with my daughters. I try to get like them involved, and it's
Hmm.
funny to watch their vision boards, like the things that are on
Hmm.
their mind and what they're looking for, because it'll be like simple little things, and it's for me it's more in depth. Like
Hmm.
it won't even come to my mind right now, but for them it's like, yeah, this year I want to have the new Jordans, or it's like, okay, I got you.
You got it, girl.
So what I
Mhm.
like to do is I like to do it New Year's Eve and put it up
Hmm.
New Year's Day.
Okay.
That's nice. I like that idea.
So I'll have like all the cutouts ready prior to, and
Mm.
at New Year's Eve, I'll just put it together.
You're a prepper.
Yeah, definitely so. I usually do it I do it after Christmas, but right before New Year's Eve. So it's up when the new year comes in.
Hmm.
And I just started where I incorporated like Nyla because the youngers, they instead of putting the glue on the paper, they have the glue on their hands.
Yeah.
So I kind of it's me, Nyla, and we've incorporated my aunt and my goddaughter Brianna. So like we'll do it together, and we just try to get it done before so it's up already, so it's prepared for the new year.
I try to do it before the new year. But like I said, I'm always all over the place. So I usually end up doing it the first week of the new year,
Mm,
like into
okay.
the new year.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but this year my goal is to have it done before the new year starts.
Same.
Um, and I feel like it definitely works.
Mm-hmm.
It I have done them for a long time in my worst time in life. And that one year when I first started doing vision boards, um, I did it. And by the end of that year, I finished everything on that board. And ever since then, I'm like, I got to do this every year.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You see the change. So I really do like them. How do you do yours? Do you do like pictures? Do you do words? Do you do magazines?
So nowadays it's hard to get magazines that has everything that
Yep.
you want in it, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
just in general to just get magazines because they're expensive. So
Yep.
I'll go to Google and just print it out.
Okay.
Okay.
You, Kimberly?
I go to the dollar store
Mm-hmm.
and I go and I buy like stickers and stuff that kind of like resonate with what I want to do on the board. And then I'll buy index cards and I'll flip them onto the whole white side and I'll just like write out like affirmations, write out like places I want to travel, what it is that I want to attain financially, what it is that I want to do health wise. So I kind of like bullet point it and then
Mm-hmm.
design the board and like because like you guys both said it's really hard to even get a newspaper to be quite honest. Newspaper magazine,
They're
it's obnoxious.
expensive, the
Yeah.
magazines. It's like when I went to buy some to actually make a vision board, like
Mm-hmm.
$15 for one
Yeah.
magazine and it barely got the pictures you want.
Right.
What is, and you forget that it's only $15. It's also hard to find the magazine
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah.
Like they're not there anymore.
No.
I don't know what they're missing, these young kids.
I know. We used to just get them thrown at our doorstep and we would take them in
Yeah.
and,
You didn't
just
have to go searching for magazines. You had all of them
no.
already
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Just go cut some stuff out.
Yeah.
Not
Sometimes when I go to the nail salon, I'll be like, put this in your bag because this don't look like a good
That's a great idea.
one.
We don't condone stealing,
We
people.
don't. We
We're
don't.
borrowing and bringing it back.
No, sometimes I feel bad and I'll be like, can I take this with me?
He has permission.
I do pictures too. I do magazine. I like more pictures. I'm more of a visual. Um
Mhm.
and then I'll get stickers from like Dollar Tree. They have like
Yeah.
those 3D pop-up ones. And I'll get, like you said, whatever is on my mind, I'll get stickers to that related to that and put it on there.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just go like Google. I'll print out a house, print out a car, print, stuff like that.
Yes, I'll do that too. Last year I had to do that because I couldn't find the magazines.
Hmm.
But
Right.
if it's like a house that I want, like if it's in the area and it's a house that I want, I'll print that house out and put it on my vision board.
Hmm.
That's
That's a
awesome.
really good idea, actually.
Yeah, that is not a bad idea.
No, because it's detailed. They say you gotta be specific. So,
Very specific.
Hmm.
hey, and then where do you put up your vision boards?
In my room. So every morning when I wake up, I see it.
Same in my bedroom.
Yes. Okay, same. Very good. I really like vision boards. We're gonna do one for Calm Before the Storm this year.
Yes,
We're excited for that.
definitely excited.
Yes. Steph, you
Mhm.
want to give our quote?
Yes. Our quote for the day is, give me one second.
We got our papers here, we can't remember everything so easily.
All right. So our quote is, what the new year brings to you will depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year, by Vern McClellan. I totally agree with that. That's everything in life. What you give is what
Yeah.
you get.
Mhm. Try to go in positive. And that's for relationships or anything. Like you don't want to start off the new year rocky. You want to start off the year good. So I agree.
Yeah, I definitely agree too. That's like what I said. That's like one of the reasons why I cry. I'm like, oh my God, I hope nothing sneaks in from last year to this year. But yeah, this quote is good for this New Year's resolution conversation.
Yes. We will be getting our vision boards on personal and for our show. So
Yeah,
excited.
We'll show y'all
very
the next time
exciting.
we come back.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Our next show we'll definitely do a little snippet, or one of the shows. I don't know which one yet, but we'll give you a sneak peek of what our vision board looks like. Maybe we could even do like we'll put up some pictures of how we prep for it or something.
Mhm.
That'll be cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
we didn't get to talk about it 2 weeks ago, but we did meet up and we did a
Yeah,
ornament exchange. That was so
Yes, we
much fun.
did. This was our
that was
first
fun.
holiday party with the three staff.
Hmm.
We will be growing. That is our
Mhm.
goal.
Yes, our
Um,
staff would be growing, but for right now, it's just us three.
This is part of our vision board, our
yeah,
manifestation, but it was a
and
really good time.
it was a great time. We had an awesome time. We exchanged ornaments. We had a nice dinner. We had drinks. It was an awesome time. I froze my butt.
I think we all did. It was nice and chilly,
As y'all can
but
Yeah,
tell, I'm still a little sick from
I
that
mean,
right now.
one of my
yes.
favorite things about that was that we didn't know, right? I A didn't even really know about an ornament exchange, but B, it was we all had the same idea and the same concept in mind. So that for me was like really cool because we like all just mix and vibe. Our little circle is cool, so we were all on the same wave. So I
We'll
I
add some
like
pictures to
that.
our Instagram so y'all can see
Yes,
it.
we definitely will.
Yes. We had a good time. We'll have more different games that we play in dinners, and we have more holiday parties to come.
We definitely do. Looking forward to it.
Yes.
So I guess I'm closing the show. Everyone good. Conversation went well. So we want to thank you all as always for watching. We'll see you back here in the new year on January 7th. So we won't have an episode for the next 2 weeks. We'll be spending the holidays with our families and our loved ones. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. And you can follow us on all social media outlets at Calm Before the Storm Podcast. If you have any titles you'd like to hear about, any comments, any ideas, just go ahead and send us an email at thecalmbeforethestorm@gmail.com. All right, ladies, have a
All
good night.
right.
Thank you,
Have a good
everyone.
day. Thank
Holidays.
you. Bye.
Happy holidays.